Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
No matter what your Christmas tradition may be,
we hope you enjoy the season immensely.
Whether you celebrate with family or pals or your best furry friends, our Marcus Insurance family wishes you the merriest of Christmases and the happiest of New Years.
Merry Christmas!
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tennessee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
And welcome back out to Cornersville High School. Michael Marks here with Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network. Second half of our doubleheader features the 4-2 Loretto Mustangs coming off back-to-back losses, heartbreakers to Arlington at the Dynamics Hoop Fest in Jackson, Tennessee. And the one you saw here on the X Sports Network Tuesday night, the thriller between Lawrence County as the Wildcats took that one 54-52. Here playing the 1-8 Cornersville Bulldogs, who went into Summertown Tuesday night and gave them a good fight, but couldn't pull out there at the end as they lost 77-69. Spent some time with the Mustangs today at basketball practice. They're still dealing with a little bit of illness and injuries, as we will not have Colin Wilkerson tonight. Been a little sick, under the weather lately. You still got Jaden Aaron dealing with a little bit of a finger issue, hopefully getting over that one pretty soon. Talking to Coach Tips after practice today, he hasn't practiced once. Now, I had an actual practice once with everybody there. You had Kason Bowie, who missed 5 weeks with mono, came back and played his first game Friday at Collinwood. This will be his 4th game back. It seems like the Mustangs have been playing almost every night since then, trying to get everything back in the swing of things. Jackson Robertson has missed some time. You've had Kason Springer, who's been a little sick, So Coach Tips has really been challenging some of his younger guys to step up. And, one of them, the guy he kind of challenged today in practice was Dylan Thompson, a sophomore, kind of a post player, saying, hey, we need some young guys to earn some minutes. And he's kind of challenged Thompson to get some minutes tonight, as the next couple of weeks for the Mustangs are not easy. They travel next Wednesday and Thursday to the Kerry Malone Power Games in Lebanon and face Pearl Cone and Farragut, 2 very talented teams. And then Friday, play at the Adidas Classic at Riverdale High School in Murfreesboro and take on DeKalb County. And then the next Thursday and Friday and Saturday, they go to the Tennessee Hoop Fest at Page High School in Franklin and play York Institute, Oakland, and Siegel. So the Mustangs don't have another home game until January, where they play the Wayne County Wildcats. Starting lineups for both clubs, starting off for the Mustangs, you got Clint Seymour, Corbin Reynolds, Jackson Robertson, Mason Tidwell, and Kason Bowie, the same starting lineup you've had now for the past 4 games. Loretto Mustangs defeated the Bulldogs 70-24 when they played December the 1st in the new gym in Loretto. And now the starting lineups for Cornersville. They got number 0, Ben Franklin, number 2, Gage Lovell, number 4, Christian Finney, number 33, Cale Adcox, and number 44, Hayden Grover. And you see how big of a person Ben Franklin is right there, number 0. Talking to Mustangs assistant coach Bryce Glass before the game, is a Navy football commit. So funny enough, Ben Franklin is going to join the Navy. And Navy likes to run that wing T triple option, and Franklin definitely big enough to fit in with that style of football. Franklin was injured when the Mustangs faced the Bulldogs on December 1st, as was Kason Bowie. So both teams have a very big piece of their team back. So hopefully we'll get to see both these teams at full strength and get a good basketball game tonight. And big thing going into these tournaments next week is Coach Tips just wants to make it to, through Friday, or through tonight really. You don't have a game till next Thursday, or next Wednesday, pardon. Just wants to make it through tonight without any injuries and any more sickness so he can have his full team back hopefully Monday. Franklin and Bowie will tip. Just two big guys there in the middle. And Franklin's going to win the tip. And saving it is Lovell, and he will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Left side to Finney. Looking like a 3-guard set with a man in the high post down on the low block for Cornersville as they'll go in. Jump shot good. Gage Lovell starting the scoring for the Bulldogs. And let's see if the Mustangs can get back in the win column after dropping their pass to Reynolds with the ball. He's been a little under the weather lately as well. Tidwell misses everything there. Robertson will save it, though, off the foot of Grover, and it will stay with the Mustangs. Tidwell had 14 points his last time out, or 15, pardon, his last time out against Lawrence County. Hit a big 3 to tie it up at 52. But as that one's stolen away by Franklin. Franklin running the court in a hurry as he lost the ball, got it back, and we'll get it back to Lovell. And that three-pointer by Adcock's no good. Rebound, Reynolds with it. Him and Seymour running a 2-on-1 right here. Seymour in the corner. He'll take a three. No good. Offensive rebound, Tidwell. Up and no good. Bowie with it now. Turnaround jumper, no good. And the Mustangs can't seem to hit anything early. They trail this one 2-0. 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. Now, don't let the 1-8 record fool you. Cornersville is a pretty good basketball team. You know, they just had a tough stretch of games here to start the season. If you remember back on December 1st, Mason Tidwell scored the first 10 points of the game for the Mustangs. Right side with it now is Finney, and he'll get it back up top to Lovell. Adcock's with it now, guarded by Reynolds. And that pass is going to go back court, as Adcock's just threw it a little over the head of Lovell. And we're going to have a timeout early here. We'll take it with them. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
And welcome back. Just a quick 30-second timeout. Mustangs will inbound at midcourt. Tidwell to Reynolds. Same 5 in for both teams. Reynolds has it. And they're trying to get it down low to Bowie. And they're going to get a 3-second call on Bowie as he was in the paint for too long. Another turnover by the Mustangs. Looks like they're going to run I believe that's a full court. Man, intercepted. Robertson up and in. Tipped away by Reynolds. And that one's tipped out of bounds by Seymour. And the length of this Mustangs defense is starting to cause Cornersville some problems. 2-2 here with 5:50 remaining. Robertson here guarding Finney. And Robertson tried to steal it away. Stepped out of bounds, though. Ball will remain with Cornersville. Inbounded into Lovell. Lovell crosses the timeline. Some very colorful shoes on. As that's Grover back to Lovell. Left side. Step back jumper. Short. Rebound. Robertson tipped over to Bowie. Bowie will bring it up for the Mustangs. Quickly up to Seymour. Seymour. Bowie. Over to Robertson. Robertson. Crossover. Screen from Bowie. Out to Seymour. Hit pull up. Free throw line jumper. Good. Talking to Mustangs assistant coach Brendan Tipp said that Sunday night that some of the guys were in the gym and Clint Seymour was just sitting there working on that jump shot as Reynolds steals away. Crafty layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Up and good. He just wanted to add some rebounds to his total there. Now it's a 2-on-1 break here for Cornersville as the Mustangs didn't get back on defense in time. Franklin up and good. 6-4 as we're running here in Cornersville. Robertson with it right side. His mid-range jumper, pure. I'm a big fan of a mid-range jump shot, and Robertson has a pretty good one as Finney fell over with the ball. No travel called. As now Cornersville's bringing it up. Franklin with it in the high post. Finney, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Bowie through a lot of contact, and they're going to get Franklin with that one on the over the back. First on Franklin, team first here in the first quarter, as Woodard is going to check in for Adcox. Tidwell now running the one for the Mustangs, bringing the ball up the court. As Springer has checked in for Reynolds. Cross court over to Seymour. Right side, Tidwell back to Seymour in the corner to Springer. Down low to Bowie, flipped inside to Robertson. Pump fake up and in. Jackson Robertson with 6 early points for the Mustangs as they lead this one 10-4. Robertson had 14 Tuesday night in the loss to Lawrence County. That three, Woodard can't get it to drop. Franklin up and in, and the foul. Ben Franklin with the three-point opportunity here as they're going to get Tidwell with the foul. Aaron will come in for Bowie. Bowie, this is his 4th game back, still having a little bit of a hard time coming back, as he had mono, which is definitely not an easy sickness to come over as Franklin completes the three-point play. Coach Tipp says that Bowie is around 195, almost 200 pounds, and is now back down to 180. Lost almost 15 pounds. And being so tall, it's not some weight you would want to lose. As Springer gets it down low, Robertson, his little shot no good. 10-7 now. Lovell has it, guarded closely by Seymour. Mustangs appear to be in a full court man-to-man. That's over to Woodard. He's going to drive in. They're going to get a block on the floor. That will be on Springer. That will be the team's second. And Aaron with the rebound. They're going to get it over the back there on Hayden Grover. His first team second. As we have Reynolds checking in for Springer. As the Mustangs bring the ball up the court is Reynolds. In the corner to Seymour. Cross-court pass Tidwell. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound Jackson Robertson. Getting hassled right there by Woodard. Might be two football players fighting for that rebound. As you're going to get Woodard with that one. His first team third here. 2:40 remaining here in the first period. Reynolds to inbound. Gets it inside Tidwell. He'll go up. Blocked. But they're going to say he was fouled right there. I believe they're going to get 44. That is Grover with his second. Tidwell going to the line to shoot 2. That's Grover's second team fourth. Mustangs started the season, not the best from the free throw line as Tidwell misses the first right there. Have gotten a little better as of late as Aiden Campbell checks in for Hayden Grover. And second shot for Tidwell. Has been the Mustangs' leading scorer so far for the year. As he hits the second. Case and Bowie checking in for Jaden Aaron. All 5 starters back on the floor for the Mustangs as they lead this one 11-7. 2:39 to go. Coach Tipp's looking for some sound defensive play tonight, and just to get through the night unscathed with injuries is Franklin down low. Gets that one to drop. He's up to 7 now. Leads all scorers. 11-9 Mustangs lead. Tidwell with it. Seymour in a little bit of trouble, gets to Tidwell. Tidwell driving, and Tidwell getting harassed right now. But that's going to be on Finney. That will be his first team 5th, so Tidwell's going to go to the line, shoot 2. Finney is going to take a seat. Tidwell 1 for 2 from the line, his first 2 free throws. Short on the front end of this two shots. His second free throw. Can't get that one to drop either. 1 for 4 from the line early is Tidwell. And not a good sign for the Mustangs' leading scorer. A little bit of a trap put on here by the Mustangs. That 2-2-1. Right side Woodard in the corner. And that's Kanan Bennett, in the game, but he will be fouled by Robertson, his first team at 3rd. Checking back in the game is Cason Springer. He'll get Jackson Robertson to give him a breather. Robertson 6 early points, playing pretty good. Under 2 to go. That is Lovell with the ball. Oh, good backdoor cut. Woodard can't come up with it as Kanan Bennett hit him with a dime right there. Just couldn't bring it in for the layup. Turnover for Cornersville Mustangs ball. 1:30 remaining as Reynolds brings it across the timeline. Over to Tidwell, back to Reynolds. High post to Bowie. And a little pump fake, jump shot. Good. And that's what makes Cason Bowie so hard to guard. You know, you look at him, he's about 6'7", 6'8". Is that Mustangs 2-2-1 causing problems again? He's got a jump shot, folks. I mean, he can shoot from almost anywhere. As that one's stolen away by Reynolds. 2-on-1, Reynolds and Springer. Reynolds, he'll take it all the way himself. No good. Springer got it. He's blocked. Out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Mustangs, though. Good recovery right there. Blaine Woodard with the block. Springer didn't really see him until he was right in front of him. 1:01 remaining in the first quarter. Reynolds to trigger in. Seymour, left wing. Bowie, here's that three-point shot. Butter! Cason Bowie, 5 straight. And the Mustangs now lead by 7. Good answer by the Mustangs offense. After getting a shot blocked like that, you don't want to give Cornersville any more momentum on their home court. And bank shot right there by Aiden Campbell. Got the old style afro and the old style jump shot off the backboard. And they're going to get Seymour with a travel right there in the far side corner. Buttram and Robertson check in for Tidwell and Springer. Last 30 seconds here of the first quarter. Mustangs lead this one 16-11. As that one inbounded to Campbell. Foul there, though, will be on Buttram. That'll be his first, team 4th. As got a little too far into Campbell right there on the inbound. That one tipped away by Seymour as Woodard was trying to get it into number 2, Lovell. Official having a discussion. As Cornersville will try to re-inbound 29.5. Lovell with the ball, guarded closely by Seymour. Mustangs full court man-to-man here. Screen set there by Cornersville to Woodard. Way out top on the right side. He'll drive. Hand off. Now to Campbell. Right side Woodard. 7 seconds remaining. Pump fake. Another pump fake out to Lovell. He'll take the 3. Got it. Gage Lovell with 5, and that'll do it for the quarter. After 1, the Mustangs lead Cornersville 16-14. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Cornersville for the second quarter. Michael Marks here with Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network. Reynolds, Buttram, Bowie, Robertson, and as Robertson's going up, got that one. He's up to 8 now, and Seymour are the 5 on the court for the Mustangs to start the second. 18-14. As Gage Lovell, number 2 for Cornersville, hit a big 3 at the end of the quarter to make this game much tighter. That's Bennett with it. Pump fake in, no good. Offensive rebound, Ben Franklin, though, and he's up to 9. Right side. Looks like we're getting a 1-3-1 maybe. A 1-2-2. Zone defense there with trapping in the corner. Robertson has it inside. He is going to walk. That's the third travel on the Mustangs here in the first half, and Cornersville will have the ball with a chance to tie or take the lead. Tidwell in for Reynolds. Aaron in for Bowie. Lovell guarded closely by Seymour. Campbell was going to set a screen, backed off. Lovell blocked by Seymour. And then he is going to commit a foul on Robertson on the rebound. Lovell created some really good separation, but a really good job by Seymour right there. You know, kind of collapsing back on the ball, and not often do you see a jump shot get blocked like that. Tidwell, left side, Seymour, deep 3. Count it. Get the block, hit a 3. Do it all, Clint Seymour. Mustangs lead 21-16. And lost the ball, it did Woodard. Guarded closely by Tidwell. And they're just running down the court by each other as Woodard cross court to Bennett. Guarded by Robertson. Bennett, shifty little player. Not the biggest, but has shown his ability to with ball fakes and elusiveness. And that's why Jackson Robertson's guarding him now. They'll drive left side out to Campbell, and he's going to get happy feet too. And this cold Thursday night, everybody, a little jumpy. That's the 4th walk committed between both teams. Bowie in for Buttram. Bowie with 5 in the first quarter. Good to see him back in the scoring column early. See if he can continue that. See, he's in the corner. Contested 3. Doesn't matter. If you're not taller than him, you're not blocking that shot. 8 points for Bowie. Him and Robertson both with 8 for the Mustangs. As Woodard just fell down right there. Cornersville wanted a foul on Tidwell. Down low, Franklin. He's going up. Blocked by Bowie. Out of bounds. I believe that last touch to Aaron, and it will remain with the Bulldogs. Franklin, number 0 there for the Bulldogs. Really got whatever he wanted in the post tonight, but was denied right there by some good post defense. Into Lovell. He'll go up and under. Can't find anybody. Franklin pump, and if you hear a whistle tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you it's probably a walk. It's like the 4th here in the second quarter. 2 by each team. As the Mustangs now lead 24-16. 5:30 remaining in the quarter. And Reynolds just going to walk it all the way to the paint. Outside Tidwell, his 3. No good. Rebound Lovell. Smart play right there by Reynolds to not try to attack for that rebound. Didn't want to pick up an unnecessary foul. Yeah, when Reynolds is on, you know, the energy he brings to the court is so valuable, you don't want to get him in foul trouble. Corners with the ball on the right side. That's Campbell with it. Hand off to Lovell, guarded by Robertson. Here comes a screen from Franklin. Woodard with the ball. A screen by Franklin out there. Flips it over to Finney. Finney to Lovell. Trying to get it down low to Franklin. Loretto doing a good job denying the post. Woodard with it. Gets it to Franklin. Franklin lost the ball. Ricocheted right to Lovell. Lovell driving right side. He lost the ball. And a good job by Tidwell to save it. Robertson with it now. And Robertson attacking the basket. Tried to flip it out to Aaron. Aaron was cutting to the basket. And turnover Loretto. Adcox giving Franklin a breather. And Seymour coming in for Robertson. The juniors and seniors having a pretty good night for the Mustangs between Robertson, Bowie, and Seymour. Campbell has the ball. Right side, Finney. Step back deep three. That one's tipped, I believe, by Reynolds, I believe that was. Rebound came down to Aaron, and Seymour running the court. He's going to go all the way up and in. 7 points for Quint Seymour here in the first half. He had 8 Tuesday night. One of the niftiest plays you'll see by Seymour is that one's going to be a foul there on Bowie. Seymour was driving to the basket first half of that game. Did a little behind the back, lost control of it, and just ran out to the three-point line, recovered the ball, and turnaround three-pointer was good. First free throw by Lovell is in. He has 6 now. Mustangs' lead is now 9. 26-17, 3:53 remaining in the first half. Lovell knocks down both. He's up to 7 now, as it's 26-18. Reynolds bringing the ball up the court. And he'll just hit a turnaround. No, pardon. Bowie on the offensive glass. He's in double figures for the first time this season. Leads all scorers as we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Reynolds. That will be his first team second here in the quarter. Pardon, that may just be their first. That is second, pardon, I missed the foul. First one on Bowie. Second on Reynolds now as the Mustangs' original starting 5 is in as Franklin comes in for Campbell. As that one's tipped away, stolen by Robertson. 2-on-1. He'll take it all the way to the basket. Nice layup there. Jackson Robertson now in double figures with 10. As the Mustangs lead 30-18. You're really curious how the Mustangs play. This was the first game they played of the season as Franklin inside. Tough shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Reynolds got a hand on it, no good. Rebound, Bowie. And Franklin getting a little physical down there on the offensive glass. That'll be his second, team third. Pardon, team second. Reynolds bringing the ball up the court. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Mustangs don't have a bench point yet. Didn't have a single shot attempt off the bench Tuesday night. As getting a high-low feed, Tidwell can't get it to fall. And that was tipped away. Seymour can't save it. And ball will go back to Cornersville. You know, if there's a night Mason Tidwell wouldn't, be doing a lot in the scoring column, you'd like to see Kason Bowie doing a good job as Reynolds got a little feisty there on defense. That's going to be his second, team third. As he thought he was tying the ball up at first glance and then just reached again and fouled. Finney with the ball again, guarded by Reynolds. Screen by Franklin. Left side, Woodard. Woodard, right side, Lovell. High post to Franklin. He'll spin in. Shot blocked, but there will be a foul on Bowie. And Franklin will go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be second personal on Bowie. That'll be team fourth as well. So next foul will bring Cornersville to the bonus. And first is a jump shot we've seen from Franklin. As he hits the first, he's now into double figures with 10. Second free throw, back iron, no good. As that's going to be out of bounds to the Mustangs. Tidwell and Finney fighting for that one. Franklin going to take a seat for Grover. Yeah, between the Mustangs and the Wildcat Tuesday night, only 2 shot attempts taken by either team's bench. Robertson to Seymour. Seymour in the corner to Tidwell. Down low, Bowie. Can't get the layup to go. 30-19. Finney with it. Thought about driving, pulled it back out. And Tidwell tipped it away. But Cornersville will remain with the ball. Woodard with it. Hand off to Lovell. Lovell getting the set from the coach. Left side in the corner to Woodard. That is Adcox. Dribbled off his foot. Deep three by Finney. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Reynolds, and the Mustangs have a 4-on-3 break. Seymour, right corner three. Bottom! Quint Seymour into double figures with 10 now. You could tell following that game against Arlington last Saturday that was not streamed here on the X Sports Network. I was there. You can tell Seymour has really changed his game in the last 3 or 4 days, and it has paid off. And we're going to get a personal there, I believe. They're going to tag Robertson with that one. Actually, offensive foul on number 44, Grover. That's his third. Third team foul as Bowie will take a seat for Springer. Kason Springer checking back in. Was the Mustangs' third leading scorer going into last Saturday's game against Arlington, and since then hasn't scored a single point. Mustangs saved it right there. Tidwell with it. 43 seconds. Seymour. Step back. We'll flip it to Springer. Springer driving right side. Left-hand layup up and no good, but he was fouled there by Gage Lovell. That'll be his second, team fourth. Springer will go to the line to shoot 2. And that one's in. And for the first time in 5 quarters, the Mustangs have some bench points. .6 remaining. Springer can only knock down the first half of that 2 shots. Mustangs lead is 15, and Springer getting a little handsy right there will be his second. A lot of fouls in this game compared to the girls' game. Now, Cornersville had a couple girls in foul trouble, but it was really just between 2 people. And that was the 15th foul, so Springer sending Finney to the line to shoot 2. First one, back iron, no good. Mustangs only give up 24 to Cornersville in their first game. Coach Tips was hoping to see the same energy from his guys tonight. As both missed, Tidwell with the rebound. Seymour quickly up the court. Right corner, Robertson. He's going to drive. Tidwell, top of the key 3. He wasn't going to miss them all, folks. Mason Tidwell with the 3. He's up to 4. Finney, a little careless with the ball. Bennett appeared to take an extra step, was not called, and we now have a whistle. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be on the Mustangs, number 11, Springer. And if that's on, yeah, that will be Springer's third. And Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. 5 seconds remaining. Mustangs lead is 37-19. Campbell hits that free throw. He's up to 3. Bowie and Reynolds will check back in And the Mustangs will have their 5 starters on the court for the last 5 seconds of the half. Campbell's second free throw. And may have been a rare case of Campbell taking too long to shoot. As Bowie has it, Robertson corner 3, nothing there. And that'll do it for the first half. The Mustangs lead Cornersville 37-20. We'll be back at halftime for some stats. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
And welcome back to Cornersville halftime here as the boys lead. Loretto Mustangs boys lead Cornersville 37-20. Halftime stats here. Leading away for the Mustangs is a trio, actually. You have Clint Seymour, Jackson Robertson, and Kason Bowie all with 10. Mason Tidwell with 4, Corbin Reynolds with 2, and Kason Springer with 1. 2 gets you to our total of 37. For Cornersville, Ben Franklin with 10, Gage Lovell with 7, and Aiden Campbell with 3. Scores elsewhere around the county. The girls' contest in Lawrenceburg between the Muscle Shoals Lady Trojans and the Lawrence County Lady Cats. That one went final earlier tonight. The Muscle Shoals took that one 55-41. Boys' contest live right now as Muscle Shoals leads that one 27-25 halfway through the third quarter. Some other news, the Summertown Eagles and Lady Eagles are supposed to take on Perry County tomorrow night, but due to some illness in Perry County High School between their teams, that game has been postponed. But you do still have some Friday night basketball in Lawrence County as the Wildcats of Lawrence County will take on the Falcons of Lincoln County. So we'll come back in about 5 minutes for the start of the second half. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Cornersville here. Michael Marks here with Mustangs basketball on the X Sports Network. Under 40 seconds here until the start of the second half as the Mustangs, with a pretty big second quarter, now lead this one 37-20. Again, Mustangs coach Greg Tips just kind of wants to get out of this one with, unscathed. Injuries and illness have been a big bug for the Mustangs. As folks, it's December the 14th, and they haven't had a full practice with everybody healthy yet. You get Case and Bowie back last Thursday. He hadn't practiced in 5 weeks before that. Jackson Robertson's been, a little under the weather. You don't have Colin Wilkerson tonight. So hopefully they can get him back Monday and get a good week of practice in before they head to Lebanon, as that one pass was in the corner to Kanan Bennett, kicked out of bounds by Clint Seymour. Mustangs look like they're in a bit of a trap defense here. Like a 1-2-2. Trying to force some turnovers. Cornersville didn't have a lot of live ball turnovers there in the first half, and that's why it's a 17-point game and not much worse. As Campbell jump shot high off the backboard, no good. Rebound. Bowie had it tipped away, and Bennett now has it. That's level with it to Bennett. Spin move in the corner. Jump shot, no good. Rebound. Reynolds fouled by Franklin. Ben Franklin was your leading scorer for the Bulldogs at halftime with 10, but just picked up his third foul. Actually, that was called on Mason Tidwell. That'll be Tidwell's second. Mustangs first here in the third quarter. Bennett with it, driving. Layup, no good. Tip back in by Franklin. He's up to 12. 37-22 lead for the Mustangs now. As Reynolds bringing it up the court and off to Tidwell. Tidwell with it, right side. He's driving. And he's going to get clobbered by Campbell and Bennett. Fouls on the floor, so the Mustangs will inbound under their own basket. See who they give the foul to. They're going to give it to Campbell. That's his first. Team first. 37-22, Mustangs into Bowie. Down low to Tidwell. Spin. Up through contact and in. Mason Tidwell now with 6 points. Surprisingly, Mason scored in double figures in every one of the Mustangs' games up to this point in the year. Had a very slow start with only 1 point in the first quarter and 4 at halftime as Franklin gets that out to Lovell. High post to Campbell. And right side, Bennett. He'll take a deep three. No good. Rebound Campbell. Blocked away by Tidwell. Out of bounds to the Bulldogs. And hey, you know what? If you can't get it done on the offensive end that certain night, Coach Tips ain't going to hate you for putting in a little extra work on the defensive end. Now, the Mustangs have a pretty good offense. Hasn't necessarily gotten to its full potential yet, but their defense is spectacular. Driving to the basket. Up and in! Woodard getting in the scoring column. And going to the line for a three-point play. Basket will count. Foul on Reynolds, his third. He hits the free throw, and Woodard completes the three-point play, 39-25. The Mustangs getting outscored 5-2 here early in the third quarter. A repeat of what happened Tuesday night against Lawrence County. Bowie with it, right wing. In the corner, Robertson wasn't looking for it, taken away by Bennett. Bennett up ahead to Franklin. Franklin lays it in. A couple of kids were expecting a slam right there. And Robertson getting harassed. Bowie, 15-footer, pure. Timeout. Greg Tips will take it with him. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Welcome back, Cornersville High School. Michael Marks here with Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network. 15-foot jump shot by Kason Bowie was good. As now Cornersville has the ball, trailing by 14. Bennett driving right side, gets around Robertson. Three-pointer by Lovell, no good. Rebound Reynolds. Reynolds lost the ball for a second. It was poked away by Franklin. Jaden Aaron into the game. Saves that one from being a turnover. That's why you catch with two hands, kids. Seymour with the top of the key. Trying to get it down low. As Mustangs. Reynolds with it now. Kicks to the corner. Robertson. Not going to be a threat from the perimeter, but he will take it to the basket. No good. Rebound out to Reynolds in the corner. Robertson. Again, not much of a threat at the perimeter, but inside of that is a handful, as that's going to be a foul. Believe they're going to get Franklin with that one. And that'll be Franklin's third. Team's second. Inbound under the basket. Seymour turn around under the basket. That's good. And pardon, that was Woodard with the foul. Shot up and good, plus the foul. Lovell drives to the basket, finishes through contact. Shot good. Foul on Bowie. Checking in is Grover for Campbell. Lovell looking to get into double figures with this three-point play right here. And he does. Lovell with 10. Reynolds with it. Bowie, 3 fouls, 12 points. Don't want him to. Seymour, and they're going to get him for a charge. They're going to say he led with the shoulder, and Seymour cannot believe it. And I don't blame him. You know, in college and NBA, you kind of have to give them, I guess you could say, elbow space. And high school, you don't. So Seymour was trying to get some room, and use your elbow and shoulder to do that. They're going to most times call a charge. Franklin driving inside, blocked by Bowie, and they're going to get him with a foul. Mustangs fan that's irate at the officials now. That's going to be Bowie's 4th. Team 5th. Franklin going to the basket to shoot 2. Can't hit the first one. Pardon, that is just Bowie's 3rd. (43-13). Franklin can't hit both. Can't hit either, pardon. Reynolds with the ball now. Screen from Aaron, over to Aaron. Down low, Seymour. Feed the senior night. Seymour And with a season high 14 points. And that's going to be ripped away by Aaron. And I believe they're going to get a foul right there. It's going to be on 44. That's on Grover if that's his fourth. And I would imagine, despite being a starter, he will probably sit until the fourth quarter, if not all night. Reynolds gets a screen from Robertson. Trying to find somebody. Gets it to gets it to Aaron, now to Bowie. Turn around, off the glass and in. Bowie with 14 now. And two of the Mustangs' more experienced players fighting for who's going to lead the team in scoring tonight. Campbell with it and fake the handoff now to Lavelle. And up and in with the foul, Lovell. 3-point play opportunity. That foul is going to be on Seymour, his second. It's a blocking foul. Checking in for the Mustangs is Hayden Buttram, and he'll give Bowie a breather. Bowie still on a bit of a minutes restriction, not as much anymore. Played about 10 minutes, give or take, at Collinwood, and has been building that up ever since. Can't hit that. Rebound Seymour. Aaron has it, gets almost tackled by Franklin, and it's maybe the third time I've said this tonight, but I believe now that will be the third foul on Ben Franklin. Team fourth. 2:38 remaining in the quarter. So from now on, either team a foul will be shooting 2 free throws. Aaron inbounds to Reynolds, 2:35 and counting. Reynolds brings it across the timeline. Hand off to Aaron. Aaron to Robertson. Robertson right side, crossover into the back hoop. That layup no good, up and under. Good feed. Down low to Campbell. That was Christian Finney. I didn't recognize him without the sleeves on. Reynolds to Buttram, back to Reynolds. Reynolds, Buttram. He's driving to the basket through contact. And tough two for Hayden Buttram. And Buttram now guarding Campbell. Hand off to Lovell. 140 and counting. Screen there by Campbell. Floater, Lovell, no good rebound, Reynolds. And I tell you, he may be the point guard for the Mustangs, but he's done a heck of a job on the glass. Seymour lost control right there. Franklin with it over to Adcox. Adcox blocked by Reynolds, and you're going to get a foul. Very physical game here. Either way, that was going to be 2 shots for Adcox. It's 4 on Reynolds now. Adcox into the scoring book with that one. Ben Franklin going to take a seat as Kanan Bennett checks into the ball game. Cale Adcox, second free throw. Short on that one. Rebound Seymour. And he'll bring it up for the Mustangs. Seymour left side, hand off to Buttram. Up top to Reynolds. Reynolds guarded by Adcox, and they're going to get Adcox with I believe they'll get him for a block right there. Hold, pardon. That'll be Adcox first, team 5th. Reynolds will go to the line to shoot 2. Reynolds, not necessarily a scoring threat for the Mustangs, is definitely not afraid to get in the stat sheet, but more of a a defensive guy that is really good at distributing the ball and kind of keeps the tempo up for the Mustangs as he hits the first half of that and knocks down both. Reynolds with 4 now. Dylan Thompson in the game for the Mustangs, as is Kason Springer. And Thompson gets the steal. Tidwell with it. Up and in. Coach Tips wanted to see Thompson out there tonight, make an impact, and comes in the game 5 seconds later, gets a steal that leads the points. Thompson just a sophomore, but very athletic, very tall. And they're going to get him right there. Christian Finney sliding right there, moved his feet, so that will be a walk. Thompson inbound to Tidwell with 45 seconds remaining. Tidwell in the corner to Springer. Springer trying to get to the basket. He will do just that. Can't get it to lay up to fall, but there will be a foul. And Springer will be taking 2 free throws. Foul is on number 1. That's Bennett, his first. And 2 free throws here for Springer. Short on the first half. That first free throw. Second one is good. Springer up to 2 now. And a little bit of a strong inbound pass right there from, I believe that was Finney that threw that in, as it went straight through the hands of Adcox. Now the Mustangs have the ball back, 34 seconds remaining. Seymour with it. Having a wonderful game, the senior is. Him and Tidwell up at the top. Tidwell with the ball now, guarded by Adcox. He's just going to drive to the basket. And for the 7th time this season, Mason Tidwell is in double figures. And Finney just driving down the straight up and in. Drove right down to the basket. And he's on the basket. 7 seconds. Tidwell turns it over. Out of bounds. Off of Tidwell. And it's now going to be Bulldog ball with 4 seconds remaining. Lovell with it. Floater. Misses everything, but that will do it for the quarter. 17 points scored by the Bulldogs, 19 by the Mustangs. The Mustangs lead this one 56-37 after 3. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Meeks, General Sales Manager here at Heritage Automotive. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Heritage Automotive on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg extends to you and your family the merriest of Christmases and happiest of New Years. May great blessings find you and yours this holiday season.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
And welcome back. Final quarter of action here in Cornersville tonight. Tidwell with the ball for the Mustangs. Had a 6-point third quarter that brought him into double figures with 10. As he now drove to the basket, and they're going to get him for 3 seconds in the paint. Yeah, got into the painted area and couldn't really make a decision in time, and that's going to be another turnover for the Mustangs. As Cornersville has the ball now. Gage Lovell with it. 12 points for Lovell. Nobody had more than 6 for Cornersville back on December 1st. And that 70-24 Mustangs win. As we got a foul here on the Mustangs, a shooting foul. Lovell going to the line as Springer picks up his 4th. Mustangs with a 19-point lead. As Lovell can't hit that free throw. Bowie, Robertson, and Reynolds come in for Thompson, Springer, and Buttram. Mustangs 5 starters all back out on the court in this 19-point lead. Lovell misses both. And I believe he's missed his last 4 free throws. Reynolds with the ball now. Trying to get it down low to Robertson. Robertson in the paint, up and fouled. Can't hit the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Robertson had 10 at halftime, has yet to score here in the second half. And looks to add to his total with a pair of free throws. Really struggled at the beginning of the season with free throws, as he misses that one right there. Has really been working on them lately, though, and free throws are just one of those things that will come to you later in the season. As he misses both right there, and we have a lane violation there on the Bulldogs. So Robertson's going to get a third opportunity to hit a free throw. Can't hit that one either. Bulldogs with the ball now. That is Bennett to Lovell. Back to Bennett. He's going to take a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Seymour. Seymour with it up to Reynolds. Reynolds across the timeline, has the top of the key. Trying to find anybody, really. A little bit of trouble. Gets it to Tidwell. Mason cutting to the basket. No good. Rebound. It's going to come down. I believe Tidwell had inside position, and they're going to get, I believe that's Franklin right there with the foul. That'll be his 4th. And Reynolds will inbound under his own basket. Looking for anybody. Gets it to Tidwell. Mason up to a lot of contact and in. Mason Tidwell with 12 now. A very quiet 12 points, that is. That's Adcox with it. Bennett in the corner. Down to Franklin, out. Back to Bennett. Adcox. Lovell with it now. Looks for a screen from Franklin. Denies it. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound will come down to Bowie. He's got Robertson running. 2-on-1 break here. Robertson and Tidwell. Robertson will take it himself and up and in. Jackson Robertson now with 12 points. And the Mustangs doing what they do best. Everybody getting in the scoring book. And they're going to get a foul right there on Tidwell. Blocking foul as Woodard trying to drive the baseline. That's going to be Tidwell's 3rd. 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 23-point game. Mustangs have really had control of this one all the way. First quarter was a little close. 17-point lead at halftime. 19 after 3. And now 23 here. Bennett. Jump shot, no good. Rebound. Aaron skying for that one. Gets it to Reynolds. Bowie with it now. Around the 15-foot mark. He's going to try to back down Franklin. Up and under. Got it, and the foul. Case and Bowie going the line to try to complete the 3-point play. And that'll be the night for Franklin, his 5th. Nothing to hang his head about. The Navy football commit finishes with 14 points. The leading scorer as of now for the Bulldogs. Bowie with 16. Can't hit the free throw. Rebound Robertson now with it. He's got Buttram. Buttram down low. Bowie. Feed the big man. Can't get it. Hayden Buttram and Jayden Aaron both went in for the offensive rebound. Neither one could bring it down. 62-37, 5:30 remaining. Mustangs in a full court man again. Bennett in the paint, up and under. 15-footer for Grover. No good. Rebound. Aaron gets it up to Robertson. Robertson running now. Behind the back. Slice into the basket. Right-hand layup is good, and the foul. Quiet third quarter from Jackson Robertson, but making an impact here in the fourth as he's now up to 14. And hopefully 15 with the completion of this three-point play as Grover fouls out. And he hits the free throw. That'll be the night for Hayden Grover, as that's the second Bulldog to foul out. Campbell back in. So Dylan Thompson also now in for the Mustangs. Lovell with it, guarded by Robertson. Now Robertson guarding the ball handler, Woodard. Campbell with it. 15-foot jumper, pure. Hayden Woodard with the bucket. Timeout. Cornersville will take it with them. You're watching Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Welcome back to Cornersville. 4:45 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Michael Marks bringing you Mustangs basketball here on the X Sports Network. Reynolds, a little trouble with the ball right there, as he's going to be fouled by Blaine Woodard. That'll be Woodard's third. Team is over the limit into the bonus now. Actually, that is the fourth on Woodard. But they are in the bonus now. Reynolds going to the line for some free throws. Reynolds only 4 points tonight. Has been a little bit of foul trouble. Has not necessarily been taking a lot of shots either, as he misses the first half of that two-shot. Second free throw by Reynolds, also short. Rebound brought down by Woodard. 65-39, Mustangs lead. Definitely not as glamorous as their first win against the first game against the Bulldogs this season, but definitely nothing to hang your head about. Woodard, catch and shoot three, no good. Reynolds with the rebound, lost it. Buttram had it, lost it. He's getting harassed right there by Adcox, but no foul, out of bounds off the Mustangs. Reynolds got the rebound and just lost his footing, tried to get it to Buttram, who couldn't handle it, as Bennett has it now, stolen away by Reynolds. Reynolds, coast to coast by himself, layup up and good. That's when Reynolds can hurt you, folks. That steal, fast break, he is really hard to stop. Adcox deep two, short. Rebound Reynolds. Gets it up to Aaron. And looks like Reynolds may be dealing with a little bit of a cramp right now, but he's playing through it. Springer goes up, no good. Offensive rebound back to Springer. He'll go up again, and no shot on the floor, but it will be a two-shot coming up for Case and Springer. Mustangs and Bulldogs looking to get some of their younger ones into the game as that foul is on Woodard, his fifth. And then it's the third Bulldog to foul out tonight. So they're going to bring in number 3. It's Jacob Courtmatch. Springer with his first of 2 free throws. Good. He's up to 3 now, all on free throws. Now checking into the game for the Mustangs is Schuler Webb, coming in for Corbin Reynolds. Son of assistant coach Mitch Webb. New addition to the Mustangs coaching staff this year. Springer will hit both. He's up to 4 now. doing his damage from the line tonight. Into Campbell. Campbell, not really sure what to do with it. You only got 10 seconds to get across half court. Not sure if they realize that. They get it across in time. Finney with the ball. Guarded by Buttram. Now Webb guarding Bennett. Bennett, a lot of dribbling, hands it over to Lovell. Deep three, no good. Rebound, Kason Springer. He's got Webb off and running and saves it out of bounds off of Cornersville. So despite that not ending up in points for Webb, he does save it as Jaden Aaron will take a seat for Logan Long. And that'll be the night for Campbell and Lovell. Webb gets it down low to Springer. Springer, no good. As here comes Cornersville on the break. That was Schillig with the ball. No, lost it, got it back. Found Finney, who hits the three. He's up to 5 now. Webb with the ball. Guarded closely by Bennett. Over to Buttram. Buttram, hand the Long. Long, they're going to say he walked right there. Yep, picked up his dribble. Took an extra pair of steps right there. Turnover Mustangs. 27-point lead now for the Mustangs. I believe 35 is the point in which the running clock comes into effect. 2:30 to go. Bennett down low. There's Levi Mitchell getting in the scoring book for Cornersville. He had 6 in the Mustangs in the Bulldogs game against the Mustangs on the first. Is actually the leading scorer for the Bulldogs in that game. We haven't seen him till now tonight, and I would assume that's with getting Ben Franklin back, and Franklin with 14 fouled out earlier in the quarter. Long with the ball. He's going to drive to the basket. Up, tough, no good. Rebound. I believe that's Thompson. He'll go back up. No good, but he was fouled there by Mitchell. So Thompson looks to get into the scoring column here with a pair of free throws. First one. Short, no good. Now in the game for the Mustangs is number 10, Henry Surrett, the lefty, and number 34, Hawkins Brown. Second free throw here from Thompson. Got that one. And Thompson now in the scoring column with 1 point. It's Courtmanch with it. Right side. That three banked. No good. Rebound. Looks like Schillig tried to go back for it after he missed his own shot. Long trying to get it in. Gets it to Webb. Webb with it guarded closely by Courtmanch. Webb will get it up the court. Spin. Gets it to Surrett. Henry Surrett driving to the basket. Floater blocked, but he was fouled there by number 14, Colin Schillig. Surrett going to go to the line for a pair. See if he can get his name in the scoring column tonight as well. Scored 3 against Cornersville on December 1st. First free throw. Pure. And Surrett will hit both. Henry with 2 points. 1:25 minute remaining, 72-44. Mustangs run a little bit of a trap defense. In the quarter, Courtmanch, high arching three. No good, tapped out, rebound. That was Schilling that came up with it. And looked like a walk there by Finney. Not called. Mitchell fighting with Hawkins Brown down there. Up and in, and the foul. Levi Mitchell doing the dirty work in the post. That'll be the first on Brown, team's third. And Mitchell going to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And no good. Rebound Brown. Levi Mitchell up to 4 now. Long bringing it up the court. And Long trying to find somebody. Finds Webb. Webb with it over to Surratt. Surratt just dribbling around. Loses it a little bit. Gets it back to Long. Long in the corner to Surratt. His floater's up. And good. Henry Surratt. He's up to 4 now. And that is Finney with it. Over to number 5, that's Braden, I believe. And a foul there, I believe, that's going to be on Mitchell. So that will be on Mitchell, his second. Logan Long going to the line. And he hits the 10th Mustang now in the scoring column. So that will be the night for Finney as he checks out. Long with his second free throw attempt. 22 seconds remaining. Back iron, no good. Rebound. Mitchell had it, lost it. And it will go out of bounds to the Bulldogs. So Long gets in scoring book with a free throw. 20 seconds remaining. Mustangs lead by 29. Campbell has it. And that jump shot, no good. Rebound, Mitchell. He goes up, blocked by Hawkins Brown. How about it, big fella? That'll do it. From Cornersville, Mustangs 75, Bulldogs 46. So some final stats right there. Leading the way for the Mustangs with 16 points. The big man, Kaysen Bowie, with 15 is Jackson Robertson. Seymour with 14. Mason Tidwell with 12. Corbin Reynolds with 6. Kaysen Springer with 4. Henry Surratt with 4. Hayden Butcher with 2. And Logan Long and Dylan Thompson with a point apiece. That'll get you to the Mustangs total. Now for Cornersville, leading the way for them was Ben Franklin with 14. Gage Lovell with 12. Aiden Campbell with 7. Christian Finney with 5. Levi Mitchell with 4. And Blaine Woodard with 3. Next Mustangs game will be next Wednesday at Lebanon, where the Mustangs will take on the Firehawks of Pearl Cone. Big matchup there, but for Michael Marks and my producer extraordinaire, Kevin Wright, this has been Mustangs basketball here on the Exports Network. Everybody have a good night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.